Yo, what's going on? Alright, so we're back with Ace Attorney, Phoenix Wright. Let's go! Alright, let's continue from where we left off. With episode 2, Turnabout Sisters. Cellular. Bring. Beep. Hello, this is Maya. Hey, Maya, it's me. Maya? What's up? You haven't called in a while. Sorry, I've been so busy. How have you been? Well, lonely. It's all your fault. Nah, I'm just teasing. I've been great. I've been finally getting used to having my own place. It's good to hear. Actually, I called because I had a favor to ask. I know. You want me to hold evidence for you? Sharp as always. There's a lot of buzz about the upcoming trial. I just don't feel safe keeping the evidence here. Gotcha. So, what is it this time? It's a clock. A clock. Yeah, it's made to look like a statue, the thinker. It tells you the time. I thought you might like it. You've always liked toys. Hey, I'm not a little girl anymore, sis. No, you know, I'm only teasing. I should probably tell you that the clock isn't talking right now. Huh? It's not working. That's lame. I had to take the clockwork out. Sorry. I put some papers inside instead. Papers? Is this the evidence thing? Well, there is a possibility that this might turn out that way, yes. Can you come by the office tonight? Say 9 o'clock to pick them up? I'll be in the tree pile meeting until then. Okay, sis, but I expect dinner. Something good. Like, burgers? I could really go for a good burger. No, I agree with this person. Whoever this mystery is, which we will most definitely figure out on a later date. We will most definitely figure out who this person is on a later date, or sometime today. During this episode, I hope. I don't know. But burgers does sound good. Okay. We'll hit the usual joint. Alright, it's a deal. Okay, sis. See you soon. Yep. I'll be waiting, Maya. Cellular. Beep. Conversation recorded. September 5th. Okay, so 9:30, so they're talking about 9 p.m. 9 o'clock p.m. is what they're talking about. September 5th, 8:57 p.m. Fay & Co. Law Office. Now, Miss Fay, I'll take what's mine, the papers. I'm sorry, but I can't give you what I don't have. Miss Fay, you are a poor liar. Why? I see it right over there. That must be the thinker that swallowed those papers. How could you know? Oh, you're not figures on my background. Gathering information is my business, you see. I should have been more careful. My dear Miss Fay, I am so very sorry, but I am afraid you must ask for one more thing. Your internal silence. Farewell, Miss Fay. Maya. Oh, and she's dead. With the same statue. And it's the purple hair bitch. Got it. Red, white, and blue. And she's dead. Someone dead. September 5th, 9:08 p.m. I'm late, That's strange. The chief left without me. She said her sister was coming over, so we should all go out for dinner. What's that smell? Blood? Maya! Maybe she's in her office. Examine. I smell blood. I can't get... I checked it. Maya's chief's okay. Move. Office. That smell. Blood. Sob. Sis? Someone's there. Chief. Oh, she dead! Oh, the chief is dead. Who are you? Strange girl dropped cold. I left her lying on the office sofa. I went back to the chief where she lay under the window. Her body was still warm. I could have feel it when I felt her shoulder. Then all too quickly it began to fade, until finally she was cold. So yeah, she dead. Chief? Let's examine that. Some shards of glass are scattered on the floor. They seem to be the remains of a glass nightstand. Let's go and do that. It's encrusted with dried blood. How ironic that this became the murder weapon again. View the body. Chief? It's hard to see her like this, but if there's any clues here, she was struck on the head with a blunt object. Probably died instantly. The thinker lying next to her must have been the murder weapon. Thinker added to the court record. There's some glass shards nearby Chief's body. It must be pieces of glass that lying broken in the back of the room. Glass shards added to the record. Nothing else that seems... Here's a clue. A piece of paper. It must have fallen from Mia's hand. Oh, what could this be? Word written in blood on this scrap of paper named Maya. Oh, Maya. Did Mia write this? This piece of paper is a receipt from the department store dated yesterday. Alright, was that it? I think that's enough snooping around for now. I better call the police and find out what that girl was doing here. I do want to view... I can't view that. Oh, sofa. Chief's chair. Simple, functional design. Seems pretty good to fit into, and that's everything. Options. Nope. The phone. Right, I better call the police. That's funny. A few of the screws on the receiver are missing. It looks like someone was halfway through taking it apart. Police, please, come in quick. What was that? Someone's screaming from outside the window. She's staring right at me. She's holding a phone in her hand. Oh, and the person right across the street called the cops. Fan called Lagerberg. Everything in this is written in the chief ultra-neat handwriting. It's a small office, but I should leave. Move out. Someone called the cop. That's the girl just now. Where'd she go? Put her right there on that sofa. Uh-oh. I hope she didn't run on me. Yipes! Don't scare me like that. Excuse me, but who are you? It's okay. I work here. Maya. Maya Fey. Maya Fey? Maya? So Mia was written on... So Mia was written... was writing this girl's name. Maybe I should show her the receipt. I'd never thought there'd be used for evidence like this outside of a courtroom. Present this. Before Mia died, she wrote the message on her own blood. She wrote it on the back of this receipt. That's my name. Wow! It's your name! Why would she write my name? Please just calm down. Why would she write? Why would sis write my name? Uh-oh, no, I've done it. Wee-woo, wee-woo, wee-woo. The cops! That's the police! Sounds like they're coming this way. Freeze! Police! Hey, yo, what's up? Alright, I'm Detective Dick. Dick Gumshoe. See. Dick Gumshoe. Dick Gumshoe. We've received a report from the building across the way. The got person saying they saw a murder. Must have been that woman I saw. Anyways, I don't want either of you moving 1 inch. Great, just great. Maya, wait, she wouldn't have. Whoa. Excuse me. Eek. This word Maya here means anything to you? That's my name. What? The victim drew this here in her blood. See, this with her dying breath, she wrote down the killer's name. Killer, I'm not. Case closed. You're coming down to the precinct, ma'am. What? She's innocent. It's a guy with a purple hair. Mia's younger sister Maya was arrested on the spot. I was taken in for questioning but didn't get out until the next morning. My eyes were heavy, but I couldn't sleep. I sat around waiting for visiting hours to begin in the detention center. I had to talk to Maya as soon as possible. September 6th, 9:07 a.m. Detention center. Okay. Oh, they have poor Maya locked up here. Oh, it's you, the lawyer. Good morning. Good morning. She looks so very tired. Are you going to be my attorney? Well, that's what I want to talk to you about. Of course I will. First things first, I better get her to cheer up. Yeah, of course I will. Cheer up. Really? Whoa, did I say the wrong thing? She's sadder now. What? What's wrong? I don't think you can do it. No one could. No one would believe me. Even you, when you found me in the office, you looked like I had done it. Did I look at her like that? No, I never thought. It's okay, I understand. And I've also heard about you. Heard about me what? And I missed that. God dang it. Today was my junior partner's first time in court. Wow, really? How'd that go? It was quite the scene. Honestly, I was on edge the whole time. It's been a while. Huh. So he crashed and burned. He's a genius. One who strikes fear into the hearts of evil types. The only thing he's lacking is expertise. Sounds like it'd be fun. Well, I know who to go out to if I ever get into trouble now. Don't know, Maya. I think you might want to wait. Give him 3 more years. That is, unless you want to be found guilty. She's not gonna get found guilty because I am the biggest brain. That's what she said. I'm sorry? I didn't mean to insult you. No, it's okay. It's true, I guess. But at the same time, I can't just sit by and watch. Well, I think of the person who did this to Maya. I know. Examine the guards monitoring the visitor. He hasn't moved an inch. A real pro, this guy. Oh, let me examine this camera as well. Nope, can't examine. No clues here. Is there anything else? Okay, so we're gonna have to talk. Day of the crime. Did you tell me about the day of the murder? Yes. Let's see. That morning, we got a call from my sister. She wanted me to hold on to a piece of evidence for an upcoming trial. Evidence? Yes. That clock shaped like the thinker. The one Larry made. How could have that been a piece of evidence of the case? Right. She said something about that. I remember. Do you want to hear it in her own voice? Her own voice? Yes. I'm pretty sure our conversation is on my cell phone. You recorded it? Yeah, I forgot how to delete those things. Your cell phone. So, you say you have a conversation with your sister on the cell phone. Let's hear it. Right. Oh, I just remembered that the detective took my cell phone. Sorry. Oh, right. Of course. Next time I see the Detective Gumshoes, I will ask him for it. I'll write you a note so you don't forget, okay? Sure, thanks. Maya's memo added to the record. Let me just do this. There's something I've been wanting to ask you, yes? What is with that outfit? Oh, this? It's what all the... I have no clue how to say that word. It's my uniform, you could say. Acolytes is my best guess. Like people in religious training? What does it do? Oh, it's nothing strange really. I'm a spirit medium in training. A spirit medium. Okay, this person's definitely a faker. Well, if she can believe in it, but like... She can believe in that stuff, but I don't think that shit's real. I'm pretty sure that qualifies as strange. I agree, man. Spirit mediums. You're an acolyte, or a medium in training. That's right. The Fae family, especially women, have always been very sensitive to the spirit world. Wait a second, you say the Fae family? So Mia was into this stuff too. Of course. She left the mountain to follow her career, she said. Her powers, first class too. I had no idea. Wait. What? So you're a real honest to goodness medium with ESP and all that. Yes, in training. Well, can't you contact me as spirit then? You can just ask. I'm sorry. I'm still in training. I couldn't do something like that on that level. I thought that would be too easy. Okay. So the mere fact that Phoenix just asked that makes me think, why doesn't he just contact a medium in every crime case and just have it talk to the body? Like, come on. Something's the matter. I was wondering if I could ask you a favor. This is the address of a famous lawyer. My sister gave it to me a long time ago. She said if I was ever in trouble, I should call him. And well, I'm in trouble. Do you think you could go ask him to represent me? I refuse. You're right. Something wrong? Actually, I asked the police to contact him and they tried to call a few times. Nobody could get a hold of him. I couldn't find him. I have no one left to ask. Say, what about your parents? Oh, okay. Don't worry. I'll go ask him for you. You will? Thank you so much. I'm just worried that what will happen if you can't find him. They told me that I don't find someone, the state will pick an attorney to defend me. Well, when will that happen? They're giving me until 4 o'clock this afternoon. The visiting hours are almost up. I'd better hurry. Right, be back. Of course, you can tell. Sorry, I know it must be hard. No, it's okay. The last few hours of talking about it, I've kind of gotten used to it. Let's see. That morning, I got a call from my sister. She wanted me to hold him to a piece of evidence from the trial. Clock, blah blah blah. We already went over this. Then, when did you arrive to the office? Right around 9. The lights were off, and I could smell blood. That's when I found her, my sister. Thanks, Maya. That's all I need for now. That's all my options, and let's go ahead and move to here. Grossberg Lawyers. According to the receptionist, this is the big boss is out. Couldn't say when he was gonna be back. It must be hard to keep track of everything when you're a famous lawyer. Not to mention to run an office like this. I guess I'll just have to come back later. Examine. No clues here. Let me examine this. Expensive looking mahogany bookshelves filled with expensive looking books. Funny. They don't look like they've ever been read. A table for clients. Elegant ebony case. If I'm not mistaken, that lighter is made of solid gold. Even I can tell someone here got money to burn. Okay, so the plant, an expensive potted plant. No idea what kind of plant it is, but it's probably the most expensive one available. It will do the painting as well. That painting has been bugging me ever since I stepped in here. An oil paint is so thick, it's practically giving me a stuffy nose. I'm pretty sure the price is nothing to sneeze at either for that matter. Okay, I've already checked. Oh, I haven't checked the chair. A solid mahogany desk. The wood's been polished to a deep luster. Is that everything I can check? It's everything I can check. Okay, back. Move. Let's go back to the office. Let's go back here. The office is filled with police officers. They're really busy searching for police. Hey, you there. There's a crime scene, pal. No trespassing. I'm sorry. Don't I know you from somewhere? Wait. You're that Butts guy, aren't you? No, Phoenix Wright. Phoenix Wright. How can anyone mistake me for Larry? Guess I got the wrong name. Mr. Wright. Sorry about that. That Butts guy, he was a killer, and you're no killer, right? He was proven innocent. Right. And you were Mr. Gumshoes. Wasn't it Dick Gumshoes? Right, at your service. Hang on, that's Detective Gumshoes to you, pal. Anyways, get the name right. Don't go calling me Dick. Gosh, it's funny. Hey, Dick, get over here. Yes, sir. Be right there. Ahem. You're her lawyer, right, pal? If you got business here, you better do it quick. Whew. He thinks I'm Mia's lawyer. Examine plant. Mia's favorite potted plant. I remember having this bizarre name no one could ever remember. Who was that? Someone. Mia's desk, perfectly clean as always. The only thing missing is Mia, which she's dead. An old movie poster. Apparently this was from the first movie that made Mia cry when she saw it. I have to check. I should probably check the window. The sky is blue, so am I. That's the hotel right across the way. It's probably good to know. Move. Talk Mia. About Miss Faye. Did you do an autopsy? Would you want to know the results, eh? No, don't you look at me like that, pal. No issue. She might have been your boss, but that doesn't mean you get special treatment. Alright. You can see the report, but that's all. I will take that and Maya. Yeah, I'm looking forward to the trial. Sorry, pal, but this is one trial you aren't going to win. Why do you say that? The city put Prosecutor Edgeworth. My boy! The boy is here. Edgeworth. Edgeworth. I'm sure you know what that means. You're being a lawyer and all. Edgeworth. Prosecutor Edgeworth. That's right, pal. Mr. Miles Edgeworth himself. Wait, you don't know him, don't you? I do not. Never heard of him. Whoa, you're calling yourself a lawyer, pal. About 4 years ago, this Edgeworth guy became a prosecutor at the age of 20. Everyone says he's a genius. Surprised you don't know him. Of course I know him. I was just playing dumb. I didn't know him. I don't know the sexy, edgy boy known as Edgeworth. He's literally in the thumbnail of my first video. Heartless machine who'll do anything to get a guilty verdict. There's rumors of back alley deals and forged evidence. All I know is for sure that Edgeworth hates crime with almost abnormal passion. I've never imagined I'd be facing him so soon. So is that everything I have? I was wondering, do you know anything about this? That statue? That's the murder weapon, huh? He's thinking the clock is just a statue too. I'm starting to wish I'd never seen this thing. Let's present this. There was broken glass at the crime scene, right? Oh, that? Seems like that glass stand next fell over to the victim. Glass shards were in pieces and broken stand. Present this. There was a piece of evidence right next, wasn't there? Yeah, the one with the killer's name written on it. Are you sure that Mia wrote it herself? Given the conditions of the writing, it's hard to say if it was her handwriting or not. There's no proof that Mia wrote it. That's gonna be good for later. I present this. I'm wondering, did you know Mia Faye's cell phone? Oh, that? I have it. Do you think you could give it back? Sure. I mean, wait a second, pal. Tricky lawyer. Uh-oh, he's on to me. Tell him straight. If you're telling me that I want it, there's no way he'll give it to me. Oh, no, it's just, you know, detective. No, that cell phone has a lot of numbers on it, like her boyfriend's. Cell phone holds all the little girls' sweetest and spiciest. Spicy? Eric, you're trying to confuse me. Sorry, pal, I've already checked. Impressive, you're quite the detective. Seems like he didn't notice the recorded conversations. Check the court records to hear the recorded conversations. That's all I need to. Yeah, thank you. I'll be heading out now. Oh wait, one more thing I wanted to mention to you. I don't suppose you're planning on talking to that witness. Anyways, you'd better not. No influence with the witness with your lawyerly ways, pal. Come to think of it, I had completely forgotten about her. The witness, yes, Miss April May. I'm sorry about this, but I can't tell you anything about her. Well, you just told me her name, Miss May, huh? He's not that smart. You've sent her home already then. You're trying to lawyer tricks me. She's not to go outside of her room until the trial. You're stupid. Should know better than trying to get a detective to leak information. You've got that right, pal. Gonna pay a visit to Miss May. Alright, move to the hotel. Gatewater. Well, hello there, handsome. Oh, hi, smooth. Right, real smooth. I would have done way better in that conversation. You're the lawyer, aren't you? The detective told me. He said, don't worry, nothing, lawyer pal. Memo to self. Thank you, detective, for making my job harder. This is all like something out of a movie. It's all so exciting I can hardly contain myself. Oh, let me go freshen up so I can look the part of the beautiful eyewitness. I pity the lawyers that has to cross-examine this one. Examine this. There's a screwdriver stuck in the drawer. I wonder what's inside. Let's take a look. Hey, what are you doing? No touching. Oh, my bad. You really shouldn't pry around in other people's rooms. I will be back for that screwdriver. Wouldn't want to make me upset. Would you upset? I thought you were going to explode for a second. I wonder what could be inside the drawer. Let's talk to what you witnessed. Do you think you could tell me something? I need you to describe what you observed at the time of the incident. Observe incident. You sound like a lawyer in the movies. I like a man with big vocabulary. You know that thing that occurred, that happened the other day? That bad thing? You think you can tell me? What did you see when it happened? I don't suppose you can tell me about it, pretty. Well, dream on. If you want to know, you'll have to come to court tomorrow, Mr. Lawyer. This room. 2 glasses on the table. Is someone staying here with you? Observation, you must be the one of those famous detectives, like in television. Oh, no, not me. I'm just a lawyer. Say, this big detective, why don't you go look for clues, like in the garbage, Miss May doesn't like nosy little lawyers. Oh boy. Just who exactly are Mr. Lawyer, are you job here? The man's just doing this job. Come on, April. The man's doing his job. Believe me, this is the first time in my life I've blushed this much. This person is a shitpost. This entire conversation is one giant shitpost, and it's absolutely hilarious. God dang. Right, can you just tell me what is it that you do? Well, no, teehee, and you had your little hopes up, didn't you? Oh, I'm not getting nothing out of this person. Examine that. The late summer night streams through the window. There is Faye. Of course, you can see the inside of the room pretty clearly from here. I think it would be a little difficult to recognize a face from that distance, though. Little what? Still life. Whatever those is hanging on the wall. anything else? Like the bed. A simple bed. The bed has been recently made. Nothing eye-catching here. I don't think she's gonna let me see what is in there. What's inside, I wonder? Cough, 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 cough. Maybe later. So I'll have to come back when she's not here. So let me go back here. Hey, what is it? Did you meet the lawyer? Sorry, I haven't seen him yet. I see. I'd better go see if I can find this elite lawyer she's been talking about. Talk. Your family. What about your family? I only had my sister. My father died when I was very young, and I don't know where my mother is. So she could still be alive. Your mother. The woman in the family has been mediums for generations. They say a lot of spiritual power runs in our blood. About 15 years ago, our family was involved in an incident. There was a man and he ruined our mother's life. Ruined. After that, she disappeared. Several years after that, my sister announced that we should become a lawyer, and she left the mountain. So you lived by yourself. Yes, I've gotten used to it. Oh, also, I had to become independent or I would lose my powers. I feel bad for her all by herself up in that mountain. She lives on Mount Fuji. That's what I'm thinking here. Your mother's enemy. So, who was this man who ruined your mother? About 15 years ago, there was an unusual murder case. Made it quite a stir. Everyone was talking about it apparently. The police were running out of leads and they were getting desperate. They didn't use a spirit. The police convinced my mother to try and contact the victim. Wow, what happened? The case was solved, and we thought. You thought the man my mother helped the police capture was innocent. The police consultation with the medium had all been carried out in secret, of course, but a man found out about it and leaked it to the press. And told all the papers that my mother was a fraud, and the media jumped on it big time. My mother, became laughingstock of the nation. I see. White, excuse me? White? That was his name. My sister told me. White. I should keep that in mind. Present the cell phone. Hey, I got your cell phone back. Oh, say, can I listen to your sister's thing? Bea's eyes were closed and she listened to every word of such intensity. Before long, tears began to roll down her cheeks. Thank you. Okay, so I can present that in court. There's nothing to really examine here. Court records. Let me listen to this. Okay, this is the beginning thing. Let's go back here. Seems like it's still out. Well, maybe I should wait here. Ahem. Think of it wasn't the most over-the-top clearing of the throat I've ever heard. Oh, he's back. So you're the one that's been saying you've been looking for me. Yes, that's me. He looks even grander than I imagined. That badge on your collar. I see. So you're a lawyer, are you now? Yes. Well, yes. And what do you want? I am not particular busy these days. Please proceed. Not busy? Then how come no one can get in touch with you? Something the matter? You came to see the one and only Marvin Grossberg. Did you not? Well, here I am, boy. What do you want? On with it. Well, sir, actually, it's about Maya. Maya Faye. Ah, yes, Maya Faye. Go on. What a strange reaction. Cha-cha. Cha-cha-cha. I'm really quite busy here, son. I can't go talking in cases on days' notice. It's quite impossible. Wait a second. How did you know this trial was tomorrow? Anyway, I'm afraid this is entirely impossible for me to represent her. Sorry, end of discussion. What's going on? He refused. me before I even got a chance to ask him. What do I tell Maya? Talk. Your refusal. How can you just refuse like that? Please don't, please tell me why you won't take the case. Well, you see, it's just, I'm busy, you see. There's a client, is Mia Faye's sister. Mia trusted you. She knew that her sister would be in good hands. Yes, yeah, I know that. However, I'm sorry, but I must refuse. Sorry, goodbye, creep. Fine, you don't have time to argue with. I don't have time to argue. I'll go look elsewhere. Grumble, think not. Did you say something? I think not. I said, what? What do you mean? I'm terribly, terribly sorry, but I'm afraid that no lawyer worth their salt will take on this particular case. It's because of Edgeworth. It's because of the edgy boy. I cannot say. I beg your pardon, but could you leave now? I have nothing more to discuss with you. What's going on here? That painting. It's quite the painting. Ah, you've noticed this is my pride and joy. The color of the sky, the hue of the sea. Okay, this is just paint. This is boring. It's worth at least $3 million. Jeez. I have no intention of parting with it, of course. No, I won't sell it, not even to you. I don't even have that money. It's not for sale, I'm not buying. Jeez. Mia. How do you know Mia Faye? Well, she worked here a long time ago. Quite the apprentice, that one. Learned my techniques in the blink of an eye. She left one day quite suddenly. She had a mission, you see, a mission. You could see it in her eyes. She followed it with a burning passion and never looked back to that one. I've already examined everything in the room, so there's nothing there. Present. Anything to present? I'm very sorry, but I've got nothing regarding this matter. Present this. Present this. Present this. Present this. Alright, I've got nothing there. So move. Let's see if she's still there. Okay, she's still there. Talk. Present. This. Possibly give me any information. The witness is just like in the movies. Me, the witness. Okay, so that's her responding line. Okay, so nothing important. Okay, so nothing important here. So I need her to leave. So let me go back to the detention center. Detention center visiting room. Hiya. Oh, you're back. Did you find the lawyer? Well, what do I tell her? Well, you see, just to be honest, I don't really think you should use that guy. He didn't seem healthy. He was all skin and bones. What really happened? You don't mean he refused to help? Or, yeah. He did refuse to help like a dick. Not your fault. Not your fault in the slightest. Just a little longer now before the state appointment lawyer comes, I guess. 4 p.m. This time's up. What should I do? Please leave for defend Maya. I made up my mind. I'm going to defend you whether you want me to or not. Why? 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 Well, someone else is the culprit. Of course. How do you know? I have a hunch. Given the evidence, it would be easy to assume that Maya was the killer. But there was something about the whole thing that smells fishy. The witness' strange behavior. Was that all an act? The way that the lawyer refused to help out Maya was more than that, but no one left to help her. Nothing more said or more lonely than that. I know. I've been there a long, long time ago. Why did I become a lawyer in the first place? Because someone has to look out for people who have no one left on their side. I won't abandon you. You can count on me. That's so kind of you. Sniff, sniff. Well, let's fight this one and get you out of here. Right, thank you. She smiled at least. She looks like an entirely different person. One last question. Are you innocent, right? Yes, I trust you. And so you trust me, too, okay? It's a deal. So what's next? There's something that is bugging me. What's inside that strange woman's drawer? What would be in there? There's something definitely that's gonna blow this case wide open. Okay, so is she still there? Good afternoon, sir. Excuse me, but you are, I beg your pardon, sir. I'm the bellboy of this establishment at your service, sir. Oh, right. I just come to deliver room service, sir. Do you know Miss May might be? I believe our guest, Miss May, is currently using, the facilities. I'll be taking my leave. Please stay as long as you like. Enjoy. Yeah. Wait, no, hey. Why does it seem like every time I come here, I end up embarrassing myself? And she used their, facilities. What does that mean? That means something sus. Almost forgot. Gah, you came back real quick. Might I ask you to inform Miss May that there is a message for her? Please tell her that Mr. White of Blue Corp phoned. Oh, right, sure. Mr. White. Where have I heard that name? That's the murderer. White. That was his name. My sister told me. So this guy, Mr. White, has a vendetta against the Faye family. Could it be a coincidence? I get to examine this now. There's a screwdriver sticking out of a half-open drawer. Now it's my chance to see what's inside. What do we have here? A wiretap. What would a woman like her be doing with a thing like this? There's definitely something suspicious about Miss May. Why would she have something like this in her hotel room? Jeez! Alright. I've been using this quite a bit of evidence for sure. For Maya's sake, I'll be taking this woman's bottom weight. I mean, you know what I mean. Oh, bellboy, still there? Time to scram. Look forward to tangoing with you tomorrow, Miss May, in court. To be continued. And that's where I am going to end off the video, guys. If you guys enjoyed, please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Also, I believe I will be showing a link to my Discord in the description now that I've set up, finally. But if you like to, you can go subscribe. You can go join the Discord, go follow my Twitch and Twitter, and subscribe to this channel. But thank you guys so much, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Bye, guys.